Okay, so super cheap clicks. Right, been talking about that a little bit. And we all want them. Why do we want them? Because we want people coming to our site. We want people coming to our product pages. You know, we want people, you know? And shoot, SEO just takes forever, right? I mean, you can work on that for years and still never get on the first page. So Facebook has allowed us to target people, and that's a cool thing. We can actually run ads to targeted people and get the results we want. And the first thing everybody wants is a lot of traffic, right? A lot of traffic. Well, traffic's easy. I mean, if you just want traffic, you can get traffic for pennies. I mean, you know, the way Facebook works is they got this thing called a pixel, and that pixel learns people, okay? And there's, you know, millions of pixels. I don't know how many pixels are out there for different companies, different pages, but there's a bunch of them. And what they've done is these pixels have figured out who does what, okay? They figured out who is it that likes post, who is it that shares post, who is it that clicks on post, who is it that buys products. And Facebook's got this information. Only thing you have to crack the code of is getting your offer in front of these people. Now, I'm probably like you are. When I first got started, I thought, you know, run a Facebook ad, and you know, these likes, you know, they're a lot cheaper than conversions. I mean, golly, I mean, if you optimize your ad and you say, I want to go for conversions, I want to go for people who buy products, wow, that's a lot more expensive, right? I mean, that costs you some money. But if you want to just say, I want traffic, you can get it for pennies. I mean, I've done that, okay? And you start to rationalize, you say, well, if I get enough people coming there, I mean, somebody's going to buy, right? It's not like I'm going to get thousands and thousands of people come, you know, and nobody buy. You know what? You're wrong. Okay, so here's the truth. You can optimize for traffic. You can optimize for likes and shares and comments and all that. And guess what you're going to get? Because Facebook's smart. You will get likes and comments and shares, but you will not get buyers. You're not going to get buyers. You say, well, yeah, JR, but if I send enough traffic, surely somebody has to buy. It's possible. Not very likely. Because Facebook has figured this stuff out, guys. You're not smarter than Facebook. You're not going to trick Facebook and say, well, you know, if I just drive enough traffic, I've got such good offers and they're so awesome that these people are going to buy. No, because Facebook has already said these aren't buyers, but they will like your stuff and they will visit your page because that's what they've seen them do in the past. They know who these people are. You know, there's like billions of users, and you don't figure that Facebook hasn't figured this out. They know exactly. So whatever you're optimizing for, if you want ads to cart, and you say, you know, Facebook, I want ads to cart, that's what they'll get you. Now, you'll probably get people who add to cart and never end up buying though. You say, well, how do they do that? I said, because they've got billions and billions of, you know, sessions of data, and they know what these people are doing. So if you're trying to optimize for likes, that's what you're going to get. If you want to optimize for conversions and you want to make money, then you're going to have to use conversions. Now, you say, well, JR, I've done the conversion thing and I didn't sell enough. I didn't sell enough to cover the cost of the ad. Okay, so here's the real piece of gold right here. Here's the thing that people miss. There's two parts to this, okay? The first part is that you got to have a good offer. Okay, if you don't have a good offer, if it's not a good price, if it's not a product that's exciting to your audience, it's not going to sell. That's not Facebook's fault. Facebook got them there. You know, Facebook led them to your page because they're interested. But if you've got a crappy product and you got a crappy offer, that's your problem. It's not how much traffic you're getting. It's not, you know, these people aren't buyers. It's that you don't have a good product. And then what's the second part to this? The second part, this is the other piece of gold in here. The second part is you have to get it in front of the right people. So that doesn't mean picking an audience that is really broad and sending your ad out there, because it's not going to work. I mean, it could work a little bit, but not for long and not for much. You have to really drill down and get in front of the people that want your product, okay? If you've got the right audience, and I tell you, when we do ads, we start off with about 8 or 10 audiences. I'm doing one right now, and we have 22 different audiences on that one. And out of the 22 audiences, you know how many good ones I have? Four. It's about 20%. So people so often will try to run an ad and they'll pick an audience, one audience. I can almost guarantee that's going to be a failure. Or they'll pick 2 or 3 and they spend $200 and they go, well, no good. Well, here's the deal. I always lose money up front. Why do I always lose money? Because I don't know which audiences are going to work when I put a new product out there. How would I know? You know, the only way to do that is to test. And the only way to do that is to spend some money, okay? So what I do, like this last one, right now, here's something in my hair here, something landed on me. But this last one, we did 22 audiences and spent $2,100. Out of that $2,100, we've only recouped about $600. So you say, well, that's terrible. You lost $1,500. No, because I know which ones are going to buy now. So that $1,500, that was learning money. Now the ones that paid me the $600, I can now up all those ads because those convert really well. And the products that I put in there, the one in particular that I'm going to be talking about now is a book, and it's a PDF book, so it's a downloadable, it's zero cost, and it's $5.60. But my average cart value is $24.05. And you say, well, how could average cart be $24.05 if your product only sells for $5.60? Because I've optimized it, and here's how I've optimized it. I've put a bump on there. So when they get that book, if they want to get the book, that's fine, that's $5.60. But if they want to get the audio version of the book, that's another $9, okay? So that ups my possibilities to $14.60. So how do I get to $24.05? After they buy the audio, I've got a one-time offer. That one-time offer is a split page, actually. One of them goes to $47 and one goes to $97. So we sell enough of those to where overall, the average person that goes through the funnel, $24.05. The 4 audiences that are doing well for me now on that range from, $15 to $6.89 cost per acquisition of a customer. So as you see, I'm tripling or doubling my money, you know, pretty much in there out of those 4 audiences. So that's pretty good. So I've spent the money to figure out what's going to work. And then I could just take that money and just put it in the audiences that do work. That's the method you got to use. You cannot pick 1 or 2 audiences, have a product and expect it to work. Now, if you pick 8 or 10 audiences and you don't get any sales, you know, after 3 days, you're running $5 or $10 ads, you got a bad offer, right? Something's wrong. Or if they're clicking on it and they're not buying, you'll know that your ad's good, but your offer's bad. So, you know, there's only a few parts to a funnel. I'm going to turn around here because I'm going to get too far out here in this part. There's only a few parts to a funnel. You've got your offer page, right? What are you selling? Is it good? You know, what's the price? All that good stuff. And then you've got your actual ad, okay? And your ad is, you know, whatever you put on Facebook. It could be an image, it could be a video. Then you got your ad copy, of course, that's all part of the ad. And then you got your audience. So it's simple, really, really simple. If you've got a good audience, okay, or you got some audiences, you don't know which one's going to be good yet, and you're not getting any clicks, what does that tell you? It tells you your ad's no good, okay? That's the problem with that. Now, if you're running ads and you're getting clicks, but they don't buy your product when they get there, it tells you your offer's bad. This is really simple stuff to fix. Then, if you're not making enough per sale, right? Let's say you're getting the clicks, they're going to your page, they're buying your product, but you don't make enough to cover the ad, you got to look and make sure you've got a bump, right? A little bump offer on that particular product. And you got to make sure that you have a one-time offer, you know, something that's more expensive they can buy after they bought the first product. They're never more likely to buy a product from you than when they just bought a product from you, okay? So the people that are taking my $47 or $97 offer just spent $5.60 or $14.60. So they're already spending money with me. They've already bought in. So they're pretty likely to take the next offer. That's when you want to get them. You know, if you wait and send them an email and say, hey, I got something else I want to sell you, man, they're going to be a little bit cooler then. So it's better to do it right then. So I hope that helps you out. You can get cheap clicks. Cheap clicks are easy to get. But if you really want to sell products, you've got to use the conversion pixel. And make sure you've got all the codes on your pages too, so that Facebook can optimize things. You know, on your checkout page, make sure you got the checkout, code on there. Make sure you got your pixel on your page. Make sure you got your conversion code on the thank you page. If you don't have those things set up, Facebook can't optimize your pixel, right? So Facebook's going to look at every stage of this. And if you have all those codes in there the way you should, and you've got the pixel set right, and you only use 1 pixel per niche, because I've seen people screw this up too, where they actually have 1 pixel, but they're running ads to 4 different niches. Well, that just confuses the pixel. It doesn't know any better. It's just like, well, one day you're selling baseball hats, the next day you're selling bicycle parts. So it doesn't know who to focus on. So you got to make sure, you get 1 pixel per page per ad account. Make sure that if you're selling other products, that you got other pixels, okay? You only get 1, and it knows the niche, okay? It knows the niche. So that's my advice to you today. All about cheap clicks, right? It's all about making money. It's all about return on investment. Talk to you guys soon.